Hello everybody, it's me. Welcome back to the video. Now, in this video, I am going to be taking a look back at Emperoflame. Emperoflame, I feel like, is honestly pretty solid. I don't really know what to do for a showcase today because I'm kind of waiting for the Awakens to be coming out. They're going to be coming out either today or tomorrow or the next day, so got a little bit more to go with. And with Emperoflame, I've always really liked it. You know, Emperoflame's always been incredibly solid with its insane trait of Lith. When this Doodle uses or loses their held item, double their speed until they switch out. Essentially, you can just switch in against Disarmors or even Incinerates, and then, well, until Incinerate got reworked and it sucks now. And now this thing just gets double speed. With his magical agility, you can just throw out a really strong attack. We have Theater Mask, Dark Brooch, and Pizza. Actually, I swear I was using Luminous Orb. I'm just gonna go maximum attack and just immediately do as much damage as possible. Mind Empowerment, Fireball, Chi Blast, Opal Pulse. Pretty much exactly the same as I've been using. I don't really think much has to change. You really are only ever gonna be clicking Fireball or Chi Blast. And honestly, I just think this thing's gonna be very, very good. I don't really see anything wrong with it. I guess things like Kelpimer do wall you pretty well, so you gotta be a little bit worried about that. So yeah, but regardless, without further ado, let's hop in to the very first battle. Okay, and here we go into the first battle. Now, what's unfortunate about this is that there are three resists to our Fireball. The others are actually hit pretty hard. So there's 3 resists, 2 weak and 1 neutral. And seeing as you are ranged defensive and I don't really have a good counter to you, I really want to be able to kill that soon. I didn't bring Malzuri, which is honestly very surprising to me. I usually bring Malzuri to these things. But I mean, maybe if they go instant lead, I can just hit it immediately. They go Party Bug, and Party Bug isn't that, like, worrisome unless it sets stuff up. What I'm gonna do is Electro Punch. I don't think there's any reason not to Electro Punch. Unless it's Awaken. But you might be expecting the Dark Slash, so I never see why you ever... Oh, it's Nutrient. Okay. The Nutrient Drain is crazy. Oh! Hello? Where did your health go? Emperoflame's kind of stupid if they are Cone of Cold, which it looks like that they're just 4 attacks. There's no reason to keep this around. Actually, it looks like it's Reverse Singularity, Lake King, Queen, Vernute, Mascomedy. I definitely want to keep Henchum around to hit those things really hard. So I think what I'll do is, if they Nutrient Drain again, I can go Screamling. Yeah. And then this Leaf Blade is ginormous for me to click. Because if they go into, like, Mascomedy, I just get to hit it really hard. Also, I don't know if I have equipment on Archipos. Oh, I do, never mind. Let me Leaf Blade here. And down goes pretty much nice. Okay, so that's good. Ooh. I was like, wait, is it spiky? But no, I'm Lethal Ornament. Okay. Let's see. What are they going into? I mean, the best option they have is to go maybe the Prickles. Yeah. Prickles is a decent switch. They can Poison Punch, but it really won't do that much damage. And plus, I just get hit and run for free. And if they Counter Punch, that's fine as well. It doesn't really matter, though. If they Swift Hook, that's also completely fine, because I know this thing does have Swift Hook. I mean, I can go into Emperoflame afterward. Poison Punch does come out. It does poison me, unfortunately, and it actually does a lot more than I wanted it to do. Spiky Thorns. Okay. Now here I can just hit and run. I miss Malzuri. I wish I had my poison immunity. I don't know why I didn't bring Mal. I usually just bring it to every one of these little videos. Okay, I can hit and run, and if it ends up not killing and he stays in, because of course he's not, he's going to go into... Interesting switch. Because isn't that literally just an entirely free Leaf Blade? I mean, I guess you can awake. Oh, you're not awakened. So I literally don't care if you click a move that I literally don't care what you do. I just get to Leaf Blade, and you die. Maybe would a +2 Emperoflame take out an Ensign? Maybe. There's a chance. And they just let me take out the Mascomedy. Nice, okay. I don't really know what their game plan is, but taking that thing out is really nice, because then we don't have to deal with it anymore. Because it could probably have some decent damage output with its like Aurora Flashes and Flashbangs. Doesn't matter though. It died. Alright, I'm just gonna actually hit this thing, honestly. If I die, that's fine. I'm gonna be weak to Octonut, but I do have Voltatu and Volt Enchant, which can both hit Octonut pretty hard. And that did a lot of damage. That's very, very nice. Counter Punch comes out. Don't really care. That doesn't do enough. And honestly, if I went Emperoflame, Mind Empowerment it got +2. It's an option, which I think I'm going to take. Because I know I can outspeed Prickles. So let me Mind Empowerment here. Oh no. Renewed. Well, I'm not entirely sure how well this is going to work out for me. But I can probably assume you're just going to Earth Surge. I can go Archipos, which is Levitate, then I can Awaken, then I can Hex Punch, which your only switch of that would be Ensign. And then I'm kind of weak. Oh, he reversed Singularities. He gets his Trick Room up. I can Awaken and I can throw out a Hex Punch. Because if he goes for Entomophobia, it's not going to kill me. And I feel like I don't really know. This is a weird endgame right now. I wish I kept Springling around. Why are you Earth Surging? I have Levitate. Whatever. This person might not be the cream of the crop. I just need Henchum to live this hit, but Renew hits way too hard. I really didn't think they would Earth Surge there on the like very high chance that I just Awaken. Or like, I mean, that I'm Levitate. Right? Like, why do you ever do that when I Levitate? Maybe they just forgot and they got lucky. That's what I'm just gonna assume. Oh my god. Okay. We're good. We're fine. We're good. The game's still winnable. We just got a Mind Empowerment again with Emperoflame. Octonut. The Reverse Singularity is still up. I don't really think I have any reason to keep this around. I'm just gonna Electro Punch. Shield Bash, that's fine. It should go down after this turn. If not, I'm relying a lot on Emperoflame to late game clean this. Well, I'm gonna get hit by a move that I don't really want to tank. I'm gonna go Remy. Yeah, I think Remy's fine. Shield Bash shouldn't deal that much. Okay, only half. That was a crit as well. It ended. Meaning I can throw out a free Shockwave. It'll do good damage to Ensign. They can't actually switch Ensign here, and they can't switch in Prickle. No, they can go Prickles and sack and go Ensign. Then if they kill this... Yeah. That was honestly their best option. I think I have to keep Remy around. It's gonna come down to me hitting Chi Blast, I think. Yeah, it's coming down to me hitting Chi Blast. I need a Mind Empowerment and then Chi Blast, and then would do enough to be able to beat the Incineroar. I think it would. Magical Jelly plus Chi Blast would be plenty. I just have to actually hit it, so let's go. I got a Mind Empowerment. I outspeed both of these things. This is what it comes down to right now. I think, in the end, Remy can actually take out the Octonut, but I need to actually hit my Chi Blast. If I don't, it might do enough, it might not. Alright, we get one chance at this. We get one chance at me actually... Come on. Come on, man. I'm at +2. It's 30% chance I fail. 30% chance that everything goes wrong. That did not do enough damage for me to kill it. I thought that would do way more. I really thought that would do a lot more than it actually did. Well. Maybe. Oh! Remy! Remy with the clutch crit. Haha. Why did you e-search the... It was levitate. I don't get why he did that. That I'll never understand. But yeah, that was a good game. Let's off to the next one. Okay, here we go into the next battle. Now, another Octonut. That's crazy. What's your lead? Rotera? Or would you counter lead with Volt Enchant after I go into Voltatu? So realistically, you're gonna go with the Volt Enchant lead, and then I get to go into Henchum, and then I get to hit you with a Dark Slat. I overthought it. Unless he clicks hit and run, right? And after he clicks hit and run, I get to Pursuit, and it's able to one-shot him. He wing slashed. Bye. You know, I really overthought this. I should have just gone with Voltatu lead. And now they hit and run. Oh, wow. I just realized how good Voltatu is versus his entire team. Did I just, like, sack off the one thing I needed to keep alive? I think I did. That's a Goo Blast that I'm gonna have to tank, unfortunately, on someone that I don't really want to tank it on. Unless they click Earth Surge. Well, even then, Arc Boss does wall this thing pretty well. Only taking half my health with a Lethal Ornament as well. Let me go with an Awaken, and here we will Hex Punch. Your switch into this would be Spearayu, which is able to Pursuit Trap me. So realistically, you just go Spearayu. Well, I got a feeling I know what's gonna happen here. I think I'm getting pursuited. I don't really think I can really save this. Pursuit trapped. How sad. Okay. Then I get to go into Springly and Leaf Blade. I need to keep Voltatu around because it's able to beat the Taflaze and the Rotera. So we just gotta make sure those stay around. Leaf Blade 100% kills this. I have like 120 something attack. So yeah. The crit as well helps. I don't think it really mattered though. So we good. As I actually go straight into the Taflaze, and I'm just gonna go. I did not. I meant to go into Voltatu. Not gonna lie, I meant to go into Voltatu. Oh, you know, maybe this works out well for me. Can't I click Psycho Force? I don't think I can outspeed this thing if it awakens, so. I don't think I outspeed it if it awakens. So my Psycho Force could be good here. Okay, they go into Voltengent. And I get half of your health off of a crit there. This is a possible Gem Blast. Depends on what his set is. I'm just gonna click it. I don't think I outspeed. Do I live that? I am alive. You're not gonna stay and you're gonna hit and run so I can get the advantage. What are you going into? Go to Taflaze. Go into Taflaze. So I can go Emperoflame. That's all I require. I can live a Shadow then Fireball. Then I can Fireball, Chi Blast. I don't think the Fireball kills the Rotera though. Interesting. So they go straight into the Core Lizard. You do not live in attack. I doubt it. So this is a Springling. And you don't have any switch into this, and Quick Strike kills. I refuse to believe Quick Strike doesn't kill, because you're using a lethal ornament. So it's either you're a really fast one and frail. Yeah. It was very fast and very frail. So yeah, Springling gets that kill. Taflaze comes in, and I think right here, I still need to keep this around. So what I'll do is I'll go Henchum and sack it. Your Espresso. Because they Venom Bite, so I'm completely fine there. Here I'll Electro Punch in case in some odd way I outspeed it, but Venom Bite does come out and I do end up going down. Generally that doesn't really matter and won't really affect the game because I can go Emperoflame and then I can click. I think I just Fireball twice, and from here I just do damage. Nice, and now I'm at +2. I'm now at +2 speed. The Octonut doesn't KO me, and I'm able to Chi Blast it twice, so all I need to do is actually hit Chi Blast. Twice in a row. Oh no. Me actually needing to hit a move is insane. And I actually do hit it. That's half health gone on the Taflaze. Assuming that I do get the stab, I do get stab off of this move, this will essentially be another kill. So that goes down to the Fireball. And now we have both Voltatu and Springling around to take down the Octonut. And that's just a Chi Blast. And Emperoflame is hitting all of its moves. Let's go! Tsunami does not take me out. Nice. Do I hit it? Do I actually hit all 3 of my Chi Blasts? No, yeah. One of them had to miss. Eventually one of them had to miss. But at least that's a Springling KO. All these clutches have been happening recently because of like my RNG. I crit the other thing that I needed to crit, the Incinelis, and then one off of that. What's with the Octonuts as well? There've been 2 so far. But that's a good game. Let's hop to the next one. Okay. This is very clearly a Jineko lead. I refuse to believe it's not, because why else do you have Jineko? Your team sucks. So it was a Voltatu lead. That was not the lead I was expecting. But honestly, if you hit and run, nah, I don't really want to take a hit and run right now. Alright, here I'm going to Shock Therapy and heal. And then here I'll go Remy if they click Thunder Strike again, they're dumb. Nice. Remy getting that spark boost. Nice. Now we get an entirely free Gem Blast, which your switches into this don't really exist. You hit and runs. Finally hitting and running. They go into Rotera, which is an entirely free Zapdos switch for me, and I get to Shock Therapy up. I really am glad I didn't immediately sack off the Voltatu, because then I would have had to deal with an opposing Rotera. You're probably switching into what, Sinnoh? Wow. This person's fun at parties. You can tell that they love playing the game and having fun, because they're using as obnoxious. Okay. This person is annoying. I hate all Xenoxus players, and I always will. Xenoxus has no need being this stupid. Okay, well at least you're in Quick Strike range, so. There's just no reason for Xenoxus to be as dumb as it is. Well, now I'll go into Archipos, which now you don't really have a good way to beat this. And then when I awaken, I get to Hex Punch you. Yeah, you see your mistake now, huh, buddy? And that's a kill. Should they switch into what, Mal? Volt? That's just a free kill there. Hopefully I don't get parried. I do take the Spiky Thorns chip, and I do not get paralyzed. Nice. Now I have an effective way dealing with Rotera. You're low. You can switch in 100%. They go Tough Lays. Okay. I'll go into. Are you Venom Bite? Man, this thing's gonna be Venom Bite. Oh god, it's gonna be Venom Bite, and I'm gonna have to regret it going into Voltatu. Why is it so big? More chip for Springling, so I'm down. Yeah, now Springling's Quick Strike could do enough here. Oh god. This could go very well or very wrong. In a single instance. Or do I just go into this and then rely on Archipos to clean the game? I can. Voltatus, both our Voltatus are dead. He still has a Rotera. Archipos, we need to hit it, and then Springling, we need to win. That's how we win. I don't know. I think I go Emperoflame though, and I think I Magical Jelly Fireball. Your Shatter doesn't kill me, I don't think. It'll put me down to the O, probably. That or the F. And if they go Malzuri, I get to throw out a Chi Blast, which can kill it. And then if they go into Jineko, I get to throw out an Opal Pulse, which would kill it. Not kill it, but do good damage. What did you think I was going to do? Hold up. What was the game plan when you clicked that move? When you were like, oh my god, let me click the not very effective move. What was the idea when you clicked that move? Genuinely curious about that. Okay, let me see. If I keep Volt Enchant around, that is not a good idea. Please freaking hit Chi Blast. I need you to hit Chi Blast. Actually, it was tactical, so I can get Springling on the field. Now I thought I get another kill. You can't switch into Springling. Jineko can, but then it just gets one shot. And if you're Determination Jelly, that's a little irritating. But I know it can't outspeed the Archipos, so it would come down to that. No, I don't think he can win. Yeah, I go Jin, and he activates the Determination Jelly. And here I go Volt Enchant. Yeah, I go Volt Enchant here. The reason I go Volt Enchant is because if he goes for the Soulfire, look, I go Volt Enchant because here's my thought process. If he kills, I go into Archipos. Yeah, I go Archipos after he kills, and then I kill this, and then realistically you go into the Malzuri, or no. Yeah, realistically you go Malzuri, and then it would be down to can Springling, do I outplay him with the Spring? Oh, no, he switches. This was literally the one thing I needed to hit. I don't think I can win if he actually... I needed to hit that move, probably. You're lethal. Okay. Now there's a very good chance Hex Punch actually kills the Rotera. And if it does, we're in a very, very good spot. What? Oh, I get it. I know what you're doing. You're gonna Chilling Chorus now on the Springling switch? Is that your plan? That or you're just gonna go for Rust and kill? Oh, I guess that's a free move. Yeah, that's... I don't think it's winnable now because of, it would have been nice to hit the Gem Blast. I don't think it's winnable. He can just go into Jineko. Then he also has his Noxious. If I had hit Chi Blast like I needed to, I would have won the game, but then I missed because of that. Are you Swift Hook? Yeah, he's lame. And he's a Noxious player, is lame. But yeah, GG's. I will forever hate Xenoxious players because they just don't have any skill. It's like, yeah, switch it in. Click any move that you want. It's unwallable. But regardless, that was good. I did like Emperoflame. I wish it would have actually hit its Chi Blast on the Malzuri, because then I could have actually killed it with Archipos later, which would have enabled me to win the game. But alas, using something like this is with Chi Blast, you need luck, and I didn't have any. But yeah, with all that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.